said that man does not live by bread alone, he spoke of hunger. This hunger was not of the hunger of the body. It was not hunger for bread. He spoke of hunger that begins deep down in the very depths of our being. He spoke of a need as vital as breath. He spoke of our hunger of lives. Which this was said by Chief Dan George, and it really means that all of the natives loved everything. People, nature, earth, all of their religion, everything. And it says that they speak of hunger, which literally, if you put that into literal terms, then if you're hungry, you're going to starve, and if you starve, then you'll die. So basically it's saying, you love animals for that.
This is basically a poem to elaborate on their love for their land.
That's it.
The old people came literally to love the soil. They sat or reclined on the ground, feeling and being close to mother and cattle. It was good for the skin to touch the earth. The old people liked to remove the moccasins and walk with their feet on the sacred earth. Their turnips were built upon the earth, and the altars were made of it. The birds that flew in the air came to rest upon the earth, and it was the final abiding place of all things that lived and grew. The soil was soothing, strengthening, cleansing, and healing. This is why the old Indian still sits upon the earth instead of propping himself up and away from the life-giving forces. For him to sit or lie upon the ground and to be able to think more deeply and feel more keenly. He can see more clearly into the mysteries of life and come closer in kinship to other livings about him. This was said by Chief Luther Standing Bear, part of the Tintin Sioux, and he was born in 1868 in New York.
Basically, the poem is saying that they don't want to slouch around and just waste their time. They want to go out and explore the world and enjoy Earth, because since God, their leader, and stuff like that, gave them the land, they should appreciate it and love it. So go out there and explore it. Okay, the love symbol. What it was is they couldn't find an exact symbol for love, so they had to do a symbol for friendship and harmony, which was the hummingbird, because friendship and harmony conveyed more to love. When Native Americans do symbols, they usually go towards animals, so the hummingbird. They believed hummingbird symbol represented mated pairs and stood for the symbol of love, happiness, and devotion. They believed hummingbirds were very fast, so they never wasted time. So the idea of time standing still was, they also put it to the idea of their couples during the first couple of months of their relationship, when, they're just starting to fall in love. Then also they saw the hummingbird as extremely brave, and not afraid of any predators. And the concept of love conquers all is one reason why they picked this. Then there's love medicine. What it is, it's an herb that we call sweet leaf. But what they would do is they would dry it out, and then they would crunch it up in this, I don't know what it's called. But they'll crunch it up and, what? Oh, there it is. And it'll come out to be like this, like fine powder. So down there, this process. But when it's all crunched up, it has a very strong and musky scent. And it's part of the mint family, so mint's pretty strong, so you can kind of understand where the aroma came from. They used it to put it in their satchels to give them some fragrance, and they believed that it was love medicine. It was love tonic. Sweet leaf is to possess sexual powers, seductive powers, and aid the erling to the opposite sex. So it would lure them in, and then to form of tools. So they would mix it with the buffalo diet. Then there's the love fruit. There's a story that goes behind this. Where's the fruit study? There's a story behind the love fruit. What it is one day a man went hunting for his village, because his village was hungry and stuff like that, so he went out hunting for elk. Well, while he was out, he wanted to go and get some elk medicine because he wanted a girl. Well, he couldn't find any elk, so he went and he stopped next to a stream and tried to rest. When he was falling asleep, he heard this beautiful ghost-like sound. So as soon as he heard it, he fell asleep. And he dreamt of this Wanuka, which is basically like a woodpecker, which appeared and started to sing him these songs. He then woke up and he saw the Wanuka again. And it said, "Follow me." So he followed the Wanuka to the tree, and there was a dead branch attached. And the wind was going through the branch and making the beautiful music. So he decided to take off the branch and take it to the village. Well, when he took it to the village, he tried swinging it around to get air through it, blow through it, everything. But it would not play that music. So he was upset. Then he went up to Lonely Hill the next couple of days and fasted for 4 days and nights. On the last night of the fast, he saw the Wanuka again. And it taught him how to make the flute. It showed him how to do it, and they made it together. He then blew through the flute, and it made the beautiful noise that traveled all the way down the hill into the village. And the villagers were able to hear it. And they instantly fell in love with it. So then the concept of falling in love with music is when it committed the love. You guys can hear the flute in a second.
Okay, so the code, one of them is to pray each morning and night and look at how you can improve each day in order to help keep others.
By this, they just basically don't pray for, like, give me a taco tomorrow, give me ice cream tomorrow. Like, pray for, oh, I hope Josh gets, like, better because he has support or whatever. Like, pray for him to improve, yourself to improve, instead of ice cream and cookies and money.
The second one is respect. Respect means to feel or show honor or esteem for someone or something to consider the well-being of or to treat somebody or something with refinement and courtesy. Showing respect is a basic law of life.
So it's pretty simple. Don't go to every ant, stomp on it. Don't go to every desk and flip it. Look at everything, see how it fits into the grand scheme of everything, and through that you will end up respecting it. And if you don't respect anything, then everything will be terrible for you, more or less.
Third one is respect all people, especially elders, parents, teachers, and community leaders.
If you respect those that are above you, like teachers, old people, because old people are smart, teachers and community leaders, then they can respect you, and they will see you as someone to be honored instead of someone that's just a stereotypical teenager.
Okay, so another one are never walk between people that are conversating, never interrupt people who are conversating, speaking in a soft voice, especially when you are in the presence of elders, strangers, or other whom especially respect is due. Do not speak unless invited to do so at gatherings where elders are present, except to ask whether it was suspected of you or should you be in doubt. Never speak about others in a negative way, whether they are there or not. Treat the earth with all of her aspects as your mother. Show deep respect for the mineral world, the plant world, and animal world. Do not pollute our mother. Rise up with wisdom and defend her. Show deep respect for the belief and religion of others. Listen with courtesy to what others have to say, even if you feel that what they are saying is worthless. Listen with your heart.
So that basically summarize that whole entire thing, is they put love with respect. You respect someone, you're showing your love and gratitude for them. That's just like, I'm not going to go up to Zoe and, call her ugly and stuff like that. I'm going to respect her because she's a person, to show my love to her.
Respect the wisdom of people in council. Once you give an idea to a council meeting, it no longer belongs to you. It belongs to the people. Respect demands that you listen intently to the ideas of others in council, and that you do not insist that your idea prevail. Indeed, you should freely support the ideas of others if they are true and good, even if those ideas are quite different from the ones you have contributed. The clash of ideals brings forth a spark of truth. That was just